and welcome back to the Gluten-Free Guru channel. My name is Tanya and today we will be making a Greek-style chicken souvlaki. So for this recipe, you'll need just under 2 pounds of chicken. So we have here 2 chicken breasts. You will need 3 garlic cloves, but we have a bunch of little ones, so we're going to use those. A cucumber and garlic powder for the tzatziki sauce. For the chicken marinade itself, it's going to be thyme, mint, salt and pepper to taste, olive oil, plain Greek yogurt, and lemon juice. So the first thing you're going to want to do is cut all the fat off of your chicken breast, and then we're going to cut them into about 1-inch cubes. You want to try and keep all the cubes about the same size so that way they cook evenly throughout. Next, we're going to crush up our garlic. I'm just going to use the same cutting board and knife because it's all going to be mixed together in the same marinade, so it doesn't matter. So I'm just cutting the ends off and then crush it, and the peel should just come right off. Put our garlic into a medium to large size bowl, enough so that it will fit all your chicken. Next, we will add 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Next, add 1/3 cup of plain yogurt. Add salt and pepper to taste. 1 teaspoon of thyme and 1/2 teaspoon of mint. And finally, 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Now we're going to whisk this up. And we're going to add our chicken. Mix it up again until all the chicken is completely covered. So now we're going to cover it and keep it in the fridge for at least 2 hours, preferably overnight. We're probably going to do it for about 5 hours. In the meantime, we're also going to make our tzatziki sauce, because the longer that sits in the fridge, the better it tastes as well. All the flavors mixed together. And it's very similar to the marinade that goes on the chicken. It is plain yogurt, mint, garlic powder, shredded cucumber, and lemon juice. So first we're going to shred up our cucumber. First we peel our cucumber. Then I cut off the edge, and then we use our grater to shred it up. I'm going to use 1/2 a cucumber. Add that to our bowl. Be careful not to cut yourself when you clean it off. Always go with the grain. Next, we will add about 1/4 cup of plain yogurt, which is about 4 tablespoons. Another tablespoon of lemon juice. Oh, that one flying a little bit. about a half a teaspoon of garlic powder, maybe a little less than that, and another half a teaspoon of mint. Fresh mint is also really good, but if you don't have that, dried mint works just as well. Now we're going to mix that up. You can always use the finer grater on the cucumber if you don't like having those large chunks in it, but what matters is the taste. Also going to add just a little bit of salt and pepper. And let all those flavors release in the fridge. And same thing with the marinade, we're just going to cover it and put it into the fridge.
6.5 hours later.
Okay, so we took our meat that was marinating out of the fridge, and now we are going to preheat our oven to broil at 500 degrees. So while the oven's being preheated, we are going to skewer our meat and put it on a pan, so that way it'll be like so, and the drippings can drop into the pan. Okay, so now that our oven is preheated, we're going to put in our chicken. Everyone's broiler is different, so be sure to put the oven light on and keep an eye on it. We're going to put ours in for 5 minutes. You might just want to start with 3 and then check on them. Once it's a nice brown on the one side, be sure to flip it and do it again. Okay, so our timer just went off. Let's have a look. Okay, we're gonna leave it in for another 3 minutes because it's not close to being done yet. Oops. Hopefully you have flat skewers like we do to make flipping a little easier. Oh, and even so, it's still kind of difficult. All right, we're gonna put them back in for another 5 minutes. Check yours after 3. In most ovens, it takes about 5 minutes on the one side and then 3 minutes on the other side to get a nice brown on the outside while still being juicy on the inside. And there you have it, Greek chicken souvlaki. Enjoy it either with a Greek salad or on a pita with your homemade tzatziki sauce. I'm gonna have it both ways. That's really good. Thank you for watching this week's episode of the Gluten Free Guru. If you like this chicken souvlaki recipe, please hit the like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to hit subscribe. Thank you. Okay, so our timer just went off. Let's have a look. White as snow. That's so stupid. Cut that.